Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, November 6th. I'm here doing laundry at my brother's place, as always. Just sitting here watching Netflix on his TV. So, just sitting here watching the 4K. So in a while, I'm going to be meeting up with a friend for the day, hang out and stuff, get the Mac Pro, chill out for a while, see if he wants to, do anything else besides go to lunch and stuff. Rich, I had a decent weekend. Hold that. Yeah, sorry about that interruption. I just had to take a phone call. I had to take some measurements of a closet here, and so they can get the correct measurements. The measurements for their closets that they're being put in at what's it called, the Container Store. So yeah, they're doing that. Yeah, so I got like a little bit of time left. I'm gonna fold my clothes and probably meet up with Sully dude and see what he wants to do for the rest of the day. So I started to actually make a list of things I want to do to the Mac Pro. Like I want to add a newer graphics card. I was looking at like the NVIDIA 1060, 1070 Ti. I have it it's saved on my wish list on Amazon, which is always linked below in all my social media. So yeah, so I'm going to add that, maybe a USB 3 card into it. What else am I going to add to it? I mean, not too much else really besides the hard drives, SSD, and graphics card and stuff. So yeah, it's basically just a quick few upgrades. So it'll be nice to have that. Finally home. I really didn't vlog at all with Sully. We first just sat and chilled. We went and had lunch together. Then I went and picked up the Mac Pro from him. But we did watch David's vlog. So this is the Mac Pro I picked up from him. This is the guy. So it's nice. I'm just kind of cleaning it out. I put the two drives in. I just have to get a cord for it. I have to get a mini display to HDMI so I can be able to use it. Plug it in, see boot everything up, get everything up and going. I should have it up maybe by the end of the week. So I'll keep you guys updated on what the deal is. Yeah, I didn't really vlog much at all really yesterday. Yeah, I was gonna vlog my trip down to Boston, but it was just I was in a rush to get to the train station to get cash for the train and everything, and get stuff for my sister and everything. I was just like, I just don't really my time to get to the train to the connect to the T and everything, and get to the right places and everything. The time was just too tight, and plus it was kind of around the when everybody was getting out of work. Every train I was on down in Boston, the T, it was just stuffed. So it was kind of hard. It would have been hard to vlog at all, and I really wasn't down there. Let's see, got back home at about 8, so it was about a 5-hour trip. But just even though Boston is like a half an hour away, it's still. I was on the train. That takes about a half an hour. And then trying to connect up onto the T, and just how long it takes to get from North Station to just outside of Boston, just head out to where my sister lives. It took me quite a while, then to get back from her place to back to North Station and get the train. That took a while, so I really didn't really have any time to vlog, because I was just like, I need to get this done, make sure everything set up and everything. So, before I left, I was in the middle of I was gonna try to make a boot drive for the Mac Pro, a thumb drive. I didn't get to have time to really do that, but when I did get back, I was able to. So I let that sit overnight just to do its thing. Even though it didn't really take that long, it was still doing its thing in terminal. So to make the thumb drive into like a bootable drive and have the installer on that. So that's what I'll probably do after work today, is work on the Mac Pro, get Mac OS High Sierra installed in the Mac Pro. So it'll be nice to have a working tower, see the specs of it. I know it has 3 gigs RAM, which is really low by today's standards, but it was what it had in it. So I plan on upgrading that. So I looked at prices and stuff. I'll probably put in, oh god, I don't know, like 16 at first, just to kind of get everything up and running, to make sure everything's running smooth. For the CPU, I don't even know what it has right now, but at least it has a CPU, so which is good. The GPU is a ATI Radeon with 2 display ports and a DVI, I think it is. So I did order a mini display port to HDMI, so I could just hook everything up to one monitor for right now, and just use the HDMI connector on the main monitor that I use on my Mac Mini. So then I can just switch between inputs between DisplayPort and HDMI. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I do have an extra, what do you call it? A Bluetooth keyboard for that. It's the older generation Apple keyboard, the Bluetooth keyboard. But it uses batteries, but I have the rechargeable ones. Or I can end up using the wired version, but to wait and see how I just configure everything when I first get on it. So that's kind of a ways off. But I'm going to have the CPU, the main tower, on top of the desk for right now, off to my right. So I'll probably end up taking a picture of it and then posting on my social media and stuff. So I did put stuff on my wish list, for my Amazon wish list of stuff to buy later, which is always in the description below, and so is all my social media. So just, if you want to follow me, click down below. Every follow and subscription to my channel really helps out. So that's just a basic little update of everything that's happened over the day or so. So yeah, just waiting for next door to open so I can go get some coffee and everything. So just hanging out. It's 38 degrees out. I should have a warmer jacket on, but this is keeping me warm for right now. So plan for tomorrow is go to my brother's place, do a few things up there for him. Come back and kind of hang out for the rest of the day, see how long I have to stay up there. So that's a basic plan for the next day or so. One more thing, it's there's usually that lady that stays here in the parking lot overnight in that car. We believe that she's homeless or whatever or something, but yeah, she's normally here when I get when I show up. But today she's not here. She's usually straight down from where I usually park, but she's not in the parking lot, which is really weird. But you never know. Maybe they kicked her out and said, you can't stay here anymore. So maybe that's what happened, but who knows. So it begins. Yeah, I got home from work, kind of chilled out, checked on a few social media things, kind of cleaned up, took a shower and stuff. I hooked up my Mac Pro and to the boot drive, the USB boot drive. Booted that up. I know, I'm not sure if you heard that, but yeah, I live on a main road. But anyways, yeah, so I put that in, held down Option, to get into the, the recovery type mode, reformat the internal drive, installed the Mac OS. Even before that, before installing the OS, I had to do a quick firmware update, which means I had to shut down the computer, hold the power, until I heard that long tone, that annoying sound in the power button. The light blinks really fast, then that quickly installs and it reboots back up into the install, which didn't take too long. Now it's just doing the finishing of the install. It says like about 16 minutes remaining. So this is like my little journey to getting this beast project underway. So here is the Mac Pro right now. As you can see, about 15 minutes left. This isn't like a final setup right now. So I can see my Mac Mini's right there. TV, watching a movie. But yeah, my Mac Mini's right there. So I just had to unplug the Thunderbolt cable so I could run it to the Mac Pro. I do have a mini DisplayPort to HDMI cable, so I don't have to keep constantly unplugging the Thunderbolt to DisplayPort cord, so I could just switch on the inputs and the monitor when I want to. So yeah, that's just a basic update what's been happening so far here at my place for updates and stuff. I'll check you guys in the next clip.